Alright guys, we got a football mixer here. It's going to be a 5-boxer. I'm trying to post more football because I know you guys were asking for it, so. Alright, so we got 2 boxes of Donruss football. The box of Luminance. Box of Origins and patches and plates. So we'll start off with a box of Donruss. We'll go to patches and plates, do Luminance, Donruss, and then end with Origins. I think is the order I'm going to go in. Got my man Cal Ripken Jr. here, Project 2020. Ben Baller to card. Give him a nice rub on all 5 boxes. Good luck to everybody. Donruss, obviously, the first rated rookies of the guys. As many of you know, the top rookies, quarterback-wise, the only guy that has one is A. Rich, autograph-wise. Aiden O'Connell has autographs, but like the C.J. Strouds and stuff, we're just looking for parallels, downtowns. I gotta see if it's filled. Probably I'd have to go get the case though from the shop. But I'm about to head over there after the personals anyway, so if it does, I'll just drive back home. The shop's only like 15 minutes from my house. As long as it's filled before 11, I'll break it. If it's filled after 11, probably won't rip it till tomorrow. It's going okay. A little busy, gonna. Well, Jacob, if I'm being 100% honest, I had to hire at least one employee, probably going to hire at least another part-time employee, and to be able to do that and make sure whenever it's slow that I can pay them, I had to go back and work a job. So, fortunately, that means I have to be up at like 5:30 every morning. Not complaining, just stating a fact. I don't want to hire somebody and have to cut back their hours because we're slower or whatever. I know small businesses do that stuff all the time, but that's just not what my mentality is, if that makes sense. Alright, let's get into some Donruss. Actually, I like the design this year. I think it's pretty slick. Myles Garrett, Zach Wilson, Higbee, Andrews, Kenny Pickett, Miles Sanders. We got rated rookie Felix Nika Uzma. Roquan Smith on the action All-Pros. I have Deebo Samuel on the highlights. Kirk Cousins, Bailey Zappi. We have Huntley, Evan Ingram, Brissett, Petrie, Pacheco. Have Wicks on the rated rookie. Dominators, Jamar Chase. Tony Pollard on the highlights. Mark, is that Bavaro? On the old school Donruss 2003. Delpit, Austin Hooper. Brisker went to the same high school that I went to. We have Trask. Okereke. Jones, Max Duggan. We have Legend Series Mike Allstott. Charbonnet on the rated rookie. And Kareem Hunt on the press proof. Quinnen Williams, McPherson, Thompson, Chubb, Pickens, Horn. Diaby, Stenson Bennett on the rookies. The champ is here, Butker. CD Lamb, Carlson, Hunt, Moore, Stafford. Pierce, Parsons, Musgrove. On the rated rookie, we're going to have Elite Rookie Series Mingo. Gridiron Kings on the Will Anderson Jr. Jalen Hurts, and we have our first numbered card, 12 out of 66 on the purple. Going to the Phillies. The Phillies going to the Eagles. And that's Chris Arndt on the Jalen Hurts. Brandon Ayuk, Goff, Sutton, Gage, Watson, Tunzel. We have Quentin Johnson. Man, he's not having a great year. Got Tyreek Hill on the Dominators, Bomb Squad, Jaden Reed. Basili. Koo, Ezekiel Elliott, Jamal Adams, Matthew, Swift, and Stephon Diggs. McDonald the fifth. Debo Samuel on the Dominators. Joe Burrow on the road to the Super Bowl. Daniel Carlston on the red press proof. Von Miller, Dexter Lewis. We have Jonathan Allen, Derwin James Jr., Tony Hawkinson, DeMarvian Dershawn. Elite Series, Devonta Smith, Achane. Ezekiel Elliott on the red. We have Wilson, Mosley, Mike Evans, Olakon, Hughes, Achane. We have Diaby on the rated rookie foil. We have Tank Bigsby. Bomb Squad Marvin Mims. And Jim Everett. We have Joe Mixon, Burks, Holland, Singleton, Buckner, Dillon. Got Zay Flowers on the rated rookie. Got Desmond Ridder on the Power Plus. Gridiron Kings, Justin Herbert. Cedric Tillman on the press proof. Rated rookie. Bentley Adams. Mike Williams, Cole Kmet, Herbert, Gallup. McIntosh. Got Elite Series, Frank Gore, Quentin Johnston on the portrait. I have a 9 out of 10 Dexter Lewis on the black press proof going to the Giants and John. Yeah, I mean, it also doesn't help that there's a ton of rookies that have pretty decent numbers. We have Hodges, Carter, Tranquil, Brooks, Goddard, and George Kittle. I have Jaden Reed. Tyree Wilson, road to the Super Bowl, Brock Purdy, Koo. Carl Lawson, Tua Tagovailoa. Allen, Sweat, Snead, Smith, Bryce Young on the rated rookie. Elite Series, Charbonnet. Terrell Davis, Dexter Lewis on the red press proof. Chance to go to the Super Bowl. We got Trey Lance, Akwara. Godwin, Kirk, Hurst, Highsmith. We got Cam Smith. Kenny Pickett on the Power Plus. Gridiron Kings, Randy Moss. 26 out of 100. Going to the Vikings in Austin. You have Evan McPherson. I also think that Justin Herbert's slightly overrated too, Austin, which I think is part of the problem. We got Tannehill, Watson, Jalen Waddle, St. Brown, Deontay Johnson, Zach Harrison. We're going to have the 46 out of 399 Leather Kings. Huge patch on the Jackson Smith-Jigba. Going to the Seahawks. And that's going to be Brian Eckstein. We have Dominators, Geno Smith, Josh Allen, Tua, Garrett Wilson, Cooper Kupp, Chase Claypool, Ernest Jones, Schultz, Gilmore, Tank Bigsby, Elite Series, Michael Wilson. We are going to have Jerry Kramer on the Gridiron Kings. Laramie Tunzel here is going to be the orange. It's going to be a 12 out of 70. Going to the Texans and Hector. Allen Lazard, Jackson, Surtain, Hill, A.J. Brown, Romeo Dubs, Smith-Jigba. Action All-Pro, C.D. Lamb, Bomb Squad, Bijan Robinson. Jalen Hyatt on the rated rookie. We're going to have Waller Milano. Cameron Dicker. Rondale Moore, Kirk Cousins. Have Banks. There we go. I was getting worried that it wasn't going to show up. The autograph wasn't going to show up. 23 out of 99, Luke Schoonmaker on the Elite Series rookies. Schoonmaker's actually been pretty decent. I know he's a tight end, but Schultz has obviously been the go-to, but for a second tight end, Schoonmaker's actually been pretty decent. Going to the Cowboys and Cameron Amsrud in his first break in the group. Welcome to the group. Got to hook you in somehow, buddy. Gotcha. No, Damian Pierce on the Elite Series. Aiden O'Connell on the Portrait. And Quinn William on the Red Press Proof. Put these to the side. The side over here. Fortunately, I forgot to grab a bin before we started, so I'll just put these on the side and I'll put them in a bin afterwards. Let's get into patches and plates. 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia, 5 cards total. A nice looking card for American Metal here in the Jonathan Taylor. Just a dope looking card. I mean, just a dope card. I don't know if it's worth anything, but oh yeah, he was so excited, dude. I was like, yeah. I mean, man, I really like this, the way this card looks. We got Deuce Vaughn for the Cowboys. 11 out of 45 on the full coverage. We're going to have Mingo for Carolina, 32 out of 50. So we're getting an extra memorabilia here. He's really going to lose his shit here. I was going to say, Austin. Is he a 49ers fan, or he just grabbed the Niners because it's the Niners? We got 23 out of 50 on the Marvin Mims. Nice hit here for the Broncos. Some closing luck for Megan. Put Jalen Hurts back here. Because we got a Bryant Young class of 2022 101. Going to the 49ers. And Jeff Stoltenberg. And that's a nice hit. We'll go to Luminance. 3 autographs and 1 memorabilia card. The museum collection of football here. Not museum collection, the Stadium Club of football here. We are going to have guys back in their college jerseys. I will be honest with you there. There's going to be some guys in their college jerseys. So early in the year product. Luminous is one of the best looking cards, though. Because you're busy breaking with Zach in that best card group on the internet there, bud. It's jinxed over there for 101s in football. I'm joking. Man, I need this fucking bronchitis to go away. Alright, let's get it rolling here. We have Jamar Chase, Debo Samuel, Miles Murphy. I have Tyler Scott. I have Stetson Bennett. You have CeeDee Lamb on the jumbo patch. Going to the Cowboys, man. CeeDee Lamb is way better than I thought he was going to be. Dude is absolutely just killing it this year. But in general, I was like, man, CeeDee Lamb will be okay. But Dak and him are really coming into their zone. Speaking of Dak, we got names of the game, Prescott, Dak Prescott there. Michael Meyer going to the Raiders. And that's going to be a 69 out of 75. And the good old Notre Dame going to Brian Eckstein. We're going to have Boyette going to the 12 out of 175 going to the Patriots. Also, you know I like to just give you shit about it. You know I also don't care going to Rob Gervin. We have Baker Mayfield. Have Watson. Going to be Trevor Lawrence, Daniel Jones, Malik Willis. Going to have Xavier Hutchinson, Miller, Boyd, Tyler Spears for Tennessee, 23 out of 50. I believe he's going to be the running back this week because I think King Henry's still hurt. We're going to have Deonte Banks for the Giants, 42 out of 50. So they added more store accounts for Topps, or are going to. And I hit up my store manager. We have Vestige for the canine. And the guy's like, who told you that? And I was like, one of my buddies that owns a store. We have Jalen Hurts. He's like, well, that's not true. He's like, there's no way he got added. And I said, I mean, unless he's getting a phishing email. And I went back and forth with the rep from Topps again. We have Herbert, Stephon Diggs, Jonathan Taylor. They're starting to really piss me off. We got Tank Dell, Hendon Hooker, Zay Flowers, Taylor Swift's boyfriend right here, 217 out of 250 on the Kelsey for the Chiefs. Going to Chris Arndt. I have a 50 out of 100 Ramondre Stevenson. Go to Rob Gervin. And the Pats. With a Patrick Mahomes Fusion. Is this the case hit in luminance? Put in a sleeve and a top loader just in case. I mean, waste one, we waste one. Going to Chris Arndt. Not sure if it's the case hit or not, but it's a dope looking card. I'm gonna look right now on the side of the box to see if it. Normally they'll tell you if there's ultra rares or whatever. Animation, luminosity, and more. I don't know. Not sure if that's a case hit or not. We got St. Brown, Tyreek Hill, Baker. They switch the case hits in half the cards every year in Panini. Justin Fields, Spears again, C.J. Stroud for Texans, Gibbs. We have Savage. We have 40 out of 100 for the Jaguars. That's going to go to Eric Sandquist. And we're going to have the red ink, Jalen Hyatt. Not numbered, but the red ink is one of the autograph variations they talk about for this stuff. And that is going to the Giants, and that card is sick. And then we're going to have Will Anderson on the dynamic. It's a nice little box. I actually really like the way the luminance looks. All right, let's get back into Donruss. I got no clue, man. I would assume Bill Belichick would go for Drake May. I don't think he's going to go for Caleb Williams shenanigans. Then if Robert Kraft had to say, he'd probably go with Caleb Williams. But honestly, the biggest thing they need to do is fix their offensive line because it's horrendous. And maybe get the guy who get maybe some weapons. Because like if Mac Jones, let's say Mac Jones went to the Vikings next year, right? Like, Mac Jones would be back to being a Pro Bowler. I'd almost put money on it. Like, the Patriots legitimately have, like, a terrible offensive line and no. You really think they fire Belichick? I don't think they're going to fire Belichick, man. I think Bill Belichick's kind of like in that Mike Tomlin situation where like Tomlin needs fired too, but there's no way the Steelers will ever fire Tomlin. He'd have to retire. Or like have like 4 losing seasons in a row or something crazy. I don't think it was numbered. It was numbered too, but it wasn't numbered, Chris. It was just the base. I mean, that might be the case. All right, let's get into this box. We have Trevor Lawrence, Max Crosby, Jawan Johnson, Odell Beckham Jr., Purdy, Bolton, Tanner McKee. I have Nick Chubb on the Elite Series, Jack Ham on the Gridiron Kings. Chase Young is going to be a 20 out of 100 for the Commanders. Obviously, he's been traded to 49ers. It's going to Brian Ward. Got Thurman Thomas on the back there. Got Jordan Poyer. Carr, Samuel, Alberto. Justin Fields, Devontae Smith. Mazzie Smith. We got Nick Bosa on the Action All-Pro. Anthony Richardson, Bomb Squad. Anthony Richardson on the red. Press proof going to the Colts. We have Patterson, Daniel Jones, Calvin Ridley, Eckler, Trubisky, Justin Shorter. I have Deontay Banks, Jacoby Brissett. I have Derek Hall on the autograph. On the rated rookie optic auto. It's going to go to the Seahawks, which is Brian Eckstein. We got Gibson, Swell, Eddie Jackson, Baker Mayfield, Reddick, Andy Dalton, Jordan Addison. Got Tony Pollard, Patrick Mahomes, Munoz, Willis, Cooper, Zach Ertz, Jalen Ramsey, Pittman Jr., Prescott, B.J. Olajari. Have Anthony Richardson, Jaron Hall, Evan Ingram on the red press proof, Denzel Mims, David Montgomery, J.K. Dobbins, Kyron Williams, Hunter Love, Anthony Richardson. I have Jalen Carter. The champ is here, McDuffie, Joe Burrow, Sauce Gardner, and Murray. Justin Simmons, Thomas, Jamar Chase, Patrick Mahomes II, Broderick Jones on the rated rookie. I have Travis Etienne Jr. I have Keandre Miller, Zach Charbonnet. It's going to be a 27 out of 70 on the purple. That's going to the Seahawks as well and Bryant. Got Slayton, Shakur, Forrest Jr., Payne, Williams, Cox. Got Brian Branch. Mike Evans, road to the Super Bowl, Patrick Mahomes, Kyle Trask, Grant, Godwin, Kirk, Brian Burns, Najee Harris. We have Keon White, K9 on the Power Plus, Van Ness, Brisker, Deshaun Watson, Lance, Jalen Waddle, St. Brown, Jalen Hurts, Johnson, Tank, Bigsby on the rated rookie foil. Which is not numbered, but Jake Hayner, Trey Tucker, and O.C. Umenyiora. Cooper Kupp, Tannehill, Ernest Jones, Moore, Thomas II, Lawrence. I have Johnson, William Perry. I have the Gridiron Kings, Broderick Jones on the red press proof. Lamar Jackson, Garrett Wilson, Hill, Claypool, Smith, Rodriguez Jr., Daniel Carlson, Action All Pros. Ferguson, Miles Sanders, Milano, Lazard, Dicker, Surtain II, Joe Burrow, Sky Moore, Tank Adele, Tank Bigsby, and Schoonmaker. David Montgomery, 90 out of 100. Going to the Lions. And Mario. Yeah. Caleb Huntley, Waller, Evan Ingram, Jacoby Brissett, Tony Pollard, Davis Mills, Steen, Aiden O'Connell. I have Joe Burrow on the road to the Super Bowl, Bradley Chubb, Austin Hooper, Zappi, Brisker, Drask, Hubbard, Peterson, Aiden O'Connell, Travis Kelce, Gridiron Kings, Josh Allen, and Jalen Thompson. At McPherson, Grant Delpit, Thompson, Chubb, Ferguson, Kelsey, Clayton Tune. Got Chris Olave on the Dominators Bomb Squad, Charbonnet, Art Monk, Tyler Boyd, Nick Bosa, Phillips, Khalil Herbert, Alexander, Granson. We got Will Levis on the rated rookie. Cedric, we got Dalton Kincaid here. We got Cedric Tillman. Dalton Kincaid is going to be a 22 out of 100 on the Bomb Squad. Going to the Bills. That's going to Chris Arndt. Cameron Dicker. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Okonkwo. Fuller. Connor. Dalvin Cook. We have Horton. Pass the torch, Matthew Judon and Teddy Bruschi. 83 out of 199 going to the Patriots. Memorabilia passing the torch. I don't know, Bruschi and Judon is really... I don't understand this one, but it is what it is. Let's see. I mean, good players. I just don't think that, like, Bruschi wasn't really like an edge rusher. But whatever. We have Dominators, Aaron Rodgers, Travis Kelce, road to the Super Bowl, and Mike Evans. That's going to be the Donruss into Origins. Origins, another 2 autograph, 1 hobby box if I can get the pack open. Right now seems like a big if. There we go. All right, we have Austin Eckler and Stetson Bennett. Got Zay Flowers on the 86 out of 99 going to the Orioles. Or the Orioles, the Ravens. And Shawn Michael. Got Stetson Bennett 97 out of 149. To the Rams and Megan. I have a 26 out of 75 rookie patches, Will Levis. I have Jahmyr Gibbs on the base autograph going to the Lions. That's going to go to Mario. Gibbs has looked really good when they start feeding him the ball. And we're going to have Tanner McKee on the RPA going to the Eagles. I mean, I'm pretty sure McKee will also carry clipboard. Let's go to the Eagles and Chris Arndt. So that's going to be the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. I appreciate you guys as always. For everybody, hey, congratulations for everybody doing better luck next time. We got Austin Eckler on the base, Stetson Bennett on the rookie card there, Broderick Jones on the red press proof, Jalen Hyde on the red press proof, Quentin Johnson on the portrait, Cedric Tillman on the red press proof, and then we got the rated rookie no nameplate, which is Yaya Diaby. These will all be top loaded afterwards into a pile of stuff. Right here we're going to have Will Levis out of 75. We have Stetson Bennett out of 149. Zay Flowers out of 99. Teddy Bruschi out of 199 passing the torch with Judon on the other side. Kincaid out of 100 on the bomb squad. David Montgomery out of 100. The no nameplate Tank Bigsby. We're going to have Charbonnet on the purple, and that's going to be out of 70. We have Anthony Richardson red press proof. Chase Young out of 100. We have Brenton Strange out of 100. Fusion Patrick Mahomes. We have Jalen Hurts out of 66 on the purple. Travis Kelce out of 250. We have Tyler Spears out of 50. Out of 175, Boet. We have Michael Mayer out of 75. Jumbo patch CD Lamb, and then we're going to have the United States American medal Jonathan Taylor to the Colts. In the back there we have Randy Moss out of 100 Gridiron Kings, Jonathan Mingo on the patches and plates, double coverage 32 out of 50. Laramie Tunzel on the out of 78, the number match there. We have Ramondre Stevenson on the autograph out of 100. We have out of 50 Deontay Banks. We have the McKee, Tanner McKee, RPA out of Origins. Some memorabilia here. We have Deuce Vaughn, 11 out of 49, full coverage. And then Jackson Smith Jigba out of 399 on the Leather Kings. Dexter Lawrence, 9 out of 10 on the black Donruss. We have Jalen Hyatt with the red ink from Luminance. We have Derek Hall on the Optic, Donruss Optic rated rookie. autograph where you have Jahmyr Gibbs on the base in the Origin. Schoonmaker out of 99 Elite Series rookies. Marvin Mims for the Broncos on the upper echelon. 23 out of 50. And then we're going to have the 101 Bryant Young, class of 2022. All Hall from Patches and Plates. One of the 49ers. Another 101, second one of the night. Obviously the 101 in the Inception case last break. I will run Inception personals. I'm going to tag the guys that claim them just to make sure they're awake. If they're awake, I'll run them. If they're not awake, I'll wait till tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. But so I'll be live for personals here in a second, assuming the guys are awake.